What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be showing you a short progression update on my HKN Shura. But before we start the video, do you have problems AFK grinding in ROX? Do you always worry that you may overcharge or the battery of your phone, tablet, or laptop may overheat? Do you worry about your electricity bill when grinding using your personal computer that is running for days non-stop? Or do you encounter intermittent connection from your internet service provider, which disconnects your character when AFK grinding? Well, if that is the case, then UgPhone can solve all of your problems. UgPhone is a cloud phone that runs independently in the cloud, and it does not consume the memory or battery of your physical device. Even if you close the UgPhone app, your game will still continue to run in the cloud, which makes this the perfect phone for AFK grinding for 24 hours, 7 days a week non-stop.
Nice.
You can also run multiple instances of UgPhone in one account, which allows you to play and grind multiple games simultaneously. As you can see, my Shura and Royal Guard are AFK grinding at the same time. UgPhone is available in Google Play for Android, App Store for iOS, Windows Store for PC, and you can also use a web browser to run UgPhone. So if you want to try out UgPhone, you can use my link shown in the description below. And you can also use my invitation code, which really helps me out. So thank you guys, and thank you UgPhone for the sponsor. Now let's get back to the video. Before I go into the details of my progression, I would like to show this chart to everyone that most of our viewers are not yet subscribed to the channel. It really helps me out a lot if you can subscribe to the channel and give the videos a like, especially if you really enjoyed the content.
Thank you.
Remember, subscribing and liking is free, and it really goes a long way in terms of helping out the content creator. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's get back to the video. So finally, I was able to complete my transition from Frontera Enchantment to Islud.
Nice.
It took me more or less 4 months to finish all the lines in my accessories.
What?
Of course, this timeline may differ from player to player. This process can be faster or slower depending on your luck in RNG. In my case, there were times that I was lucky enough to get my desired stat upon conversion. However, there are also times when I have zero luck in RNG. If you see the enchantment lines that are level 15, these are the unlucky lines that I struggled with a lot, especially in getting the desired stats that I need for my character. It really consumed a lot of my resources, which is why it took me 4 months to complete this transition. But anyway, since I've already completed the phase 1 of my transition project, I decided to make a short progression video for this character. I will no longer go through my main stat, as you already know that my build is revolving around the strength stat. After I maxed out the strength, my next priority is to increase my vitality in order to increase my survivability in the game. In terms of my awakenings, I am currently at Upgrade Awakening Tier 7, Enchant Awakening Tier 7, and Refine Awakening Tier 3. For my advanced stats, my final crit is around 195%, crit damage bonus at 622%, final physical damage bonus at 200%, fire element enhancement at 300%, and large size enhancement at 200%. In terms of equipment, there hasn't been any changes at all. These are the same set of equipments that I have in my previous progression videos. The only changes in my equipment are the enchantment lines for my accessories. So let's go through my equipment one by one to see the cards slotted for each. As you can see, I only have one headgear with 2 card slots. It's really frustrating for me because I don't have the luck in the headgear vending machine in Frontera.
Uncle Roger sad now.
I've tried several times to draw in that gacha machine. However, luck is just not on my side. To be honest, I'm really jealous with my Royal Guard because that character has all the luck in the world. My Royal Guard got the mouth and face headgear with 2 card slots in consecutive draws. And I'm like,
Sana all.
come on bro, give my Shura some of your RNG luck. So as you can see, there is nothing really special about the equipment and cards that I'm currently using. I will no longer go through the skill build for this character as this is the same skill build that I've been using since last year. If you want to check out my full skill build with explanations on why am I using these skills, check out my other progression videos in the channel. Moving on to the shadow equipment, this is also the same shadow equipment skill list that I've been using ever since I reached SE6. I haven't really tried leveling up my shadow equipment as this is a very expensive thing to do. One attempt will cost you a lot of crystals and the success rate is 50-50. So this progression is not really on top of my priority list. Moving on to the pets, I am currently using a Dokebi pet as of the moment. The main reason is because of the skill that increases your crit damage bonus. I also have a Yo-Yo and an Anubis pet. I will try to do some experiments on which pet is better for my build. I will make sure to create a video about this soon. So make sure to subscribe to the channel to get notified when this video comes out. Moving on to the next part, which is the divinity system in the game. To be honest, I don't really have a good set of divinities for this character, especially the so-called perfect divinities that most players have. Most of my divinities are focused on specific stats that balances my whole build.
Nice.
So let me run through the divinities that I'm currently using. Now that we've covered everything that you need to know about my character, let me show you a quick damage test to see my DPS in 1 minute. I've also seen a lot of comments about the Asura Strike skill. People are asking if the Asura Strike deals a good amount of damage in ROX. So here is a sample damage test of the Asura Strike. So there you have it. That is my current progress for my HKN Shura. If you're wondering what's next, to be honest, I haven't really figured that part yet. I'm planning to increase my strength back and try to reach 3k or more. I've already reached that milestone before, however, since I transitioned my Frontera enchant to Slewed, I lost a lot of strength in the process. So that is my next goal moving forward. How will I do that? For that part, I'm not yet so sure. For an F2P player like me, I need to figure out the most efficient way of reaching that target, especially since I have limited resources in the game. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you want to see more ROX content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. GG!
You're a superhero.